I haven't done major amounts of the main story mission. I've just mainly done side missions. My friend recently started playing this, Sadistic, and she inspired me to stream it this time. So if you want to check out her playthrough, there's a link in the description.
Encode your DNA.
Carry on. It was Mogul, remember.
Define your genetic structure.
Because I'm gonna need a little bit more tankiness. Because I played a Saboteur last time I played this. Yeah, 50-50 split. I'll get a little more damage. Oh yeah. 50-60 split.
Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Choose your pick your main color. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Choose your detail. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commando, Psy-Freak, Saboteur, Sentinel, Saboteur, Sentinel.
I'm a real big fan of Saboteur.
Deadeye,
I want to play.
Deadeye. Deadeye chosen.
Alrighty. Think I'm done.
That'll work. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice, a reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
Suck an annoying white thing.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself. And it seems we're headed in the right direction.
You don't technically have to go there.
Guess left can be right sometimes. Stories of death and the bodies left behind, a reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Sorry, get off my screen. I know. He's so Neo. He can fucking exit dodge. Buttons again.
You'd better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story. This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
A little bit more easy. Just gotta get out of the habit of pressing X to dodge. Yeah. I don't remember anything in here, but anyway. Sprint again. This L2. Oh yeah. That's where to pick up triangle.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Down to half your health. That ain't bad.
What the heck was it? I think I got it anyway. Yeah.
An emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
What a fucking crowbar.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Well, the items in here. I don't remember there being any, but... Yeah, I didn't. So...
Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
The chest over there, if I remember.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Flash the slash. Made that one dead.
Star Wars fans. And sexy as well.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Fuckers destroying the earth. Like these people.
Bolted shut. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
The description's so good.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Quite a shock to the system. Let's try that again. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Don't worry, fucking wheelie. I'll help you. Let me see.
Not enough key energy. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, But the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Tamuk Gabamuktab.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Mpa, wherefore, where?
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Literally a fucking blade of grass now. They're fucking tiny. I like how he changes his name.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a
I
bit of
can't
a
handle
hike
this.
here from the village.
Okay.
He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato
Give him a
people,
potato
or
chip.
Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
The net is like 3 times the size of the
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world.
Stuff with nets.
But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
The size of part of his kneecap. He kicked me like a fucking soccer ball. Felling down trees is edible.
Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Thanks for the net. Wish the quest menu thing was higher. Let's go and stay on the screen. I'll turn this up. There we go, much better. The camera a little too close.
You're getting the hang of it.
Catch you later, old fart.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Get a grip.
Grab hold of the wall. I don't think there's anything over there. There we go. Oh, fuck it.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Yeah, definitely
Let's
cartographically
see.
challenged. That's for sure.
Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to it. He needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Well, help yourself, motherfucker.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Good work, clever cogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Seriously? always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
I don't know how the fucking time works.
Out of Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's 2 nearby.
Muk Bebuk.
The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice, as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared.
Yowotulua.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Mauketo Tolu Ayadre.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Lotulu Bayo.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Yululuaf Tula.
He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Alrighty, go hang out with my Jagni buddies.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Well, just get over it, eh? Something else down there also. There's Old Ash. Totaled the part.
Wild headgear.
Exactly. Spotted. Full rifled. Yeah, please. I don't want to fight you, Jackson guy.
You're not dead yet.
Oh. Checking that. Leave me alone. I'm trying to help you here. Thumbs up. You're gonna keep attacking me. Oh, fuck it. I guess I've killed everyone.
That ain't bad.
Later. Some loot happening.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Nice. Definitely looks the top. So what's the one I have? Good gear with health on it.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem.
Take a piss real quick.
Let's see.
Food over here. Come from you. Oh, plus armor. Might sell it. Nothing. Red. I mean, there's 2 armor. You can actually crit chance. I'll put it on.
Bet something's up there.
It's a little late to say that now, narrator. Bet something's up there. Probably get up there. Talk to the Jagni chief. Shifu.
Or figures the Sifu would be interested in seeing you.
You're worried of war. Not even worried I'm some kind of spy or anything. Just take me straight to the Shifu.
Zata idzie mój do tloho. Kariesne stace. Paro, ja put i
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
Alright, Kiwi, we gotta dominate everything.
He expected you'd join them. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Yeah, you look real scary.
You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
What's the little village though?
Squawks about Myriad wasting their time with shiny lights when they should be begging Jagni for darkness. Understands completely. Untended, the world will go under with time. Understands you have things to do. Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Cackles about how you and the Jagni tribe are going to strip every nest home clean together. Says you should take it easy.
I can hook here. Got Charmer next. Level. Nice. I need plus 5 for with mod. Fucking thing can.
Finding things both here and there. Says it's good to meet a fellow Yin Jagni cousin. Keep hoarding things the way you should. Says you should take it easy.
Hoarding things the way you should. Talk to the market people in a minute. Loot stuff. Mod. Mod. Resting place. Nice. Looks kind of cool though. Fuck it, I'm gonna wear it. This looks cool. Got some touchpad. Oh, don't pick it up. I did.
Good for protecting your noggin. Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now.
I'll have to come back and talk to you.
Amazed you haven't met.
Look for that guy.
Been watching you and loves how you don't care about anyone but yourself.
Oh, thanks.
Says you're welcome back.
Bit there.
Egg, Vigadaso.
Is sorry to see your childhood marred you as a grown-up.
Filliga hebedekegum, dressu.
Says you should take it easy.
Over here. Mod. Sweet. Good sell.
It's Jagni's fort.
No shit. Let's see items in there. I think I can go anywhere else up in here. Well, not yet.
Thinks you shouldn't be out in the day when everyone can see you.
Call me ugly.
Says your clonk follower looks like it's about to fall apart.
I usually miss the fucking grasshopper line. Fuck you.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want...
I'll come back and talk to you about that. 3, they're all up here. Okay, good to know. Let's see. Yeah, I can stick with this just because it's got the HP.
Says you'll get a special price and a wrap-up on the double. Can sense you want to practice your skills at bartering. So you found some dual swords. That one can't use. So leave. I'm gonna use dual swords. Any of the add-ons? Alright, get rid of that. I hardly ever use these energy things. I'll keep that one just for now. Trying to sell me back my garbage. Oh, we got here. I need to get my agility up. Jeez. That's 50 agility. It's my weapon time. Well spent. Says...
And 20 agility. Just gotta get more agility. Alright, next one to get out of the agility. I need 20 agility for the level 5 stuff.
them. Crafting again. Don't know how crafting unlocked yet. Surely. I guess not. I'll just save my money for now. We'll find you along the way. This doesn't respawn, yeah. No. Oh. Rude. Then you don't pickle. Probably gonna die the first boss. Calling it now. Let's follow the eject. Or do I just take off and explore? I guess I'll do the first one so I can unlock the rest of the map objectives. The flashback. Food craft. Right there.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Behind him, but okay. This is gonna be fun. I wonder if I can jump over it. I think I can.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by
Yeah,
evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
attack. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be pain. I see. So I just can't attack in general. Just dodge to the side whenever he attacks. Alright.
Better beware, that's a month up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
What? What was that? Whatsoever. Big and ugly. And you smell too. Shit. A fucking brick.
time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Yeah, I'll get rid of the tingling sensation. Just take a piss here real quick.
Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now. He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Biomutant.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He says you don't really need a weapon when you're born one. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Alright. Can't even lose here very well. Alright. You three little douchebags.
They look determined. Better watch out. Where you think you're going? He's not scared of anything, least of all you. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
We keep blocking all the time. I spammed the fuck out of that. Okay.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She's there for all disciples. That's her commitment as Sifu, and when she needs them, they're there for her and each other. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
I'm gonna pick this video up later when I'm not on a pipsqueak. What's up here? Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the martial artist, after all. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Let's see.
He's curious to see what you've found. He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
I've only got to keep this. I need all the armor I can fucking get. The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. See.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Says being on time would be better yet. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
You little shit.
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Luke and Luke from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
You leave my mama alone.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
No. Not Muma. How dare you?
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Yeah, you need oxygen, you dumb fuck.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Sweet. I need 20 agility for level 5 weapons.
Faster than ever.
Nice. Yay, I can craft now.
Shower. Alright. No, I'm not high enough level yet. Level 5 needed. What level even am I? I need level 5. I mean level 4. I'm on level. It's okay. I already looked at the crafting menu. I guess this one.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
Yep, it's me.
A group of Jagni warriors are already waiting for you at Myriad's Vespidut outpost. You should hurry there and help them storm the outpost. Mercy is for the weak. The Jagni tribe seek no one's sympathy.
Alrighty. No loot? No loot. Oh, fuck.
Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed... Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Triangle, R2, R2 square, R2, R2 triangle. Let me in.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
I was at the side, can I? Yeah, I can.
Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning.
Level 5.
That's an improvement.
I want this. That. I want that later. This I can do. Can move. Muzzle, cool. Don't have a top mod. Don't have a mag mod. Don't have a stock. I need one more bottle so I can make it.
How you spend your night is all up to you.
It gives me a bit of crit chance. I need one less armor but more health. Level 8 required. But decreases my HP. Healing item. A lot of those. I'll lose the stats though. Thanks. Good chance it's not worth it.
That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Toxanol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Break it.
The plague that's ruining the land needs to be stopped.
What a funny looking helmet. Yeah, definitely gonna wear that. Fuck.
A flush stool from the back in time. It's an apparatus that sink-sunks yellow juice and brown bobs. Let's try out the brush away. See if you can off-chase some drip droppings. Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away.
I kind of need the health at the minute, so I can wear it. Damn, I'll wear that too.
Looks snug.
Feels wacky.
This corner of the world is called Bricktown.
Alright, cool. Town. First place I can actually really loot.
When a story comes to you, pay attention.
It's also you.
Would you look at that? Looks like the Fry Sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working. It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away.
Nice. Blade. One-handed though. It's okay. Nothing. In the couch. Fucking pencil. Okay. Candy bar machine, which had a screwdriver in it. Oh, nice. Got loot. Nice. It's a lot of armor though. I'll wear it just for the armor. A little fox now.
So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it.
Little mud prints.
No, it was never nice. It was new once, but that's not nearly the same thing. Just being new never lasts. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too.
I have like 2 sets of ears now, so kinda looks weird. I can even leave until I loot everything. Okay.
Night gives you relief from the day.
Range weapon. Right. Fine, I'll look Wong Fu Jeweled soon. Game, chill out. Jeez. Oh, gadget. That's where I come out of. So come out of here. Yeah. Where else could I look? Down here. Aha. Another shoulder pad. I think it was. It was.
What do you think of this place?
Healing item. Fridge. Regen. Healing. Nothing? Upstairs then. Yeah. Small health. Couch. Little bug thing. Pants. That I want to have.
Seemed like this night might never end. Let's see.
Oh, we'll gadget here somewhere. If I can find it.
Liver, you need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling. That spiraled out of control. You need to turn the pegs in sync. You really put a spin on it.
That's pretty decent. It's better than what I have. A little bit of crit chance, but much better. This is annoying. Huh? Really? The starter gun's gonna be... Perks. Really should have looked what fucking damage type it was. Trying to unlock dual wield and fucking single level up game. Jesus.
New day, new start.
Hole punched. Not that target. I want to switch target. Stop cancelling me.
You might want to fall back.
Oh my god. Chill out there. What is this? Savage one hand slash. Nothing else in this graveyard? Apparently not. I'll get it. So.
You need to believe how serious this is if you want to have any effect on it.
This is the other exit. In here. We're in there already. Good here. Spike. Crush weapon. Healing item. What's we got? Real shit. Pipe wrench.
It's Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place.
Peekaboo Park. Fun. Alright, motherfuckers. Oh, didn't see you there. Level 9. I'm at level 5 here. Okay, gun guy. Chill. Take the heal.
You've got more than a flesh wound. Much better. Take a moment to absorb the day.
There you go. I'm going to absorb the day. Riding on a swing. Gun type. Level 7 though.
This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you only follow your own personal code and is worried you've lost your respect for life. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions. It's sad to see you're staying on this road to ruin and that you're so determined to help no one other than yourself.
Exactly. Fuck you.
Yes,
After everything,
that's the
punch in the
way.
face.
No arguing with that.
Sometimes your gut is flat out wrong.
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are number one.
Even the dark knows you're better than this.
Stick with me. We'll rule the world.
Only died from that punch. I remember. Wanna go over there. But I might leave it here for tonight. Starting to get a bit tired. Thanks for watching, and talk to you tomorrow, Sissy. Bye.